Hello. Let me, wait. I'm blocking chat. Immediately. Exactly. Heck. I swear I had this set up before things started. Oh well. I gotta fix now. I lied. One more thing. There we go. None of it you can see. Everything is just on my end of needing to tinker with. It's fine. But, hi girl, hi critic, hi Kurt. Hopefully you're all doing good. I don't remember what we had lined up. Other than the fact that we are avoiding this for now. We could do this. Had a bit of a rough night, which led to having a late start today. But figure still see about playing a little bit. It's not your fault. It's me and my brain. Is this the right one? No. This is the right one.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Oh boy. I thought I read all their messages. There we go. You are a Shepard. I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Oh? Private conversation? And not in her shadow broker area. Nope, wrong button. Wrong way. Hi? Hello? Oh, okay, I get the choice to invite her. We're about to. I didn't romance Leora. I romanced Garrus.
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit?
Now it's playing sad music and I'm concerned.
I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Me?
Which one?
Your own.
I was right.
I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
Also, family visiting has left, so I can do more stream stuff again. Nice. Also, Garrus, I feel like is the right choice for me, but also everyone else is incredibly good. I am curious if it will last.
2,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets.
Oh.
And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. T'Soni to write in your entry, Commander?
I have been on the SS scares. is tough. I feel like Liara's been through a lot of it with us. And while honesty is fine, this is also still honesty, which also feels like it's just placing trust into her.
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for her home world. The Commander was also a powerful biotic, nearly unstoppable when she charged into a fight. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
Oh, on SS Garrus, lead of the Everyone is Hot Navy. That's too real.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
No, I don't want her feeling guilty about all of that, so I'm glad to talk it out, but also, heck. I feel like she's been enough with us to, know how it should be written. I don't remember where we were. Where were we? Am I allowed to scan without getting in trouble? Really? There's nothing here. It feels like there should be something here. Because there's no 100%. Unless it doesn't want me to have it right now, I guess. We'll go back. But also scan here, because we can. Now! How dare you? No. Man, I just immediately alerted to everything. Some show up after other events. Oh, that's probably why then. Cerberus abductions. That's what I wanted to do. If there's no percent, they aren't available to search. That's fair. What is this, actually? Just a station. I don't know if it was ever clear on that being how it worked, or if I was just supposed to figure it out. It's also glitchy. No. Heck. It's up to me to figure it out. Heck. Of course it would be. I think this is fine for now.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggests that the people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
It makes sense. I just wish it wasn't something I had to figure out on my own. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
Well, that's rude. I can't see through the smoke, Garrus. I'm sorry. I don't remember who I gave that gun to, but at least it's doing work. Where is it?
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We'll do more than that.
Oh, goodness. Where are they? There they are.
Nowhere to go.
I'm so scared.
You good? You can't 100% this game because some decisions in other games. Change submission available for this one.
We're going to die. Look! Reinforcements are here!
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard it. Hold here.
I would like these. I did not get to read that. Hey, buddy. I would like to read this real quick. Nemo, if you can read this, stay away from the taxi stand. That place is crawling with Cerberus soldiers, Ellie. Hi. I don't know how time sensitive this mission is, at least in terms of being able to save people.
If we die, we die together.
Hi. I thought I heard somebody in here. Okay, well, I guess they're still fighting here. I can just come in here, I guess. Hey, bud. No, come here. Come here. For a second, I thought it was Garrus that was over here, and not the other way around. Where is everybody? Hi, bud. You sure are a turret. I can at least do with what I can with the choices I've made with the save file, is at least what I gather from it. How long do I have to defend them? I keep forgetting that holding it is what initiates it. Hey, bud. Is there still? There is still. I'm getting the feeling I'm doing something wrong. Of course, the moment I say that is when it ends.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Yeah, I probably missed something.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Hi, Chester. No, you. Carl from Aqua Teen is in this game. His voice actor might be in this game. I don't know. It's so hard to keep track of all the voices. No, I didn't realize that that was going to be the end of that level, which is why I booped the shuttle. I thought I just needed to initiate helping them onto board. I didn't fully process that that was going to be the end of it.
We could be on the front lines. Why'd they got us guarding the door anyway?
I thought there was more people to find.
War makes people stupid. Besides, we talked to Moreau. Electra's invaded his ship.
Let's see. Yeah, well, we did that detour. God, I still have to do these, and I have no idea where to go. I still have to find evidence. A lot of these are I have to find something and bring it back. This is also finding more things. That is good. I just don't like the idea that I have to buy it now. But I also don't know how important it is to have. Omega? Oh, this one. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that one because it seemed like her price was that I'm hers, and I didn't know if that would lock me out of other side missions. Or if there was anything I needed to do before doing that. Citadel stuff, for sure. That is fair. Which I imagine is these, but also I think this is this all on the Citadel? Hopefully we get more Garrus. So I know one of them was that I had to go and we'll start heading over to Citadel. One of them is that I had to go meet the person that is in the prison. And I don't know where I need to go for that. Because it definitely did not update the journal. And Brain immediately disregarded the information. No fuel station? Okay. I also need to take care of Oraka. And I don't know where I need to find him. Talk with Blake.
Dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No thanks.
Yes, Commander.
It hadn't updated though. At least it didn't look like it had updated for me. Like, I already talked to Commander Bailey. And the fact that I wanted to speak with them. And he said that I could go to a place, I think, to be able to talk with the person. But it hasn't opened up. Nope. I can't open it up further. I can't open these up further. This is all the information that I have with it. And I've talked to Bailey. And that was what he told me. But it hasn't updated at all. We talked to Bailey. Let me remember where Bailey even is. He's somewhere.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I think it's here, maybe.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Okay, this is familiar now. Let's see. This is Bailey.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris. It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Yep,
Things
it
here
is.
are getting tense. So many
Not
refugees scuttling
giving
about.
me the information.
Rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports.
I'm probably gonna have to look up a guide because I'm not finding this. Especially for the fact that the only options it has is not about the thing that I want to know. Let's see. My phone's giving me push notifications that Prime Day is returning. I'm like, oh, yeah, but also it's been so memeified at this point that I just think of Optimus Prime. Okay. I have no idea.
It'll probably get worse.
I'm gonna look up a guide for this mission, I think, so I can figure that out. Let's see. Hopefully it's not bugged. Because that would be something. Let's see, this is Eclipse. Didn't want to have to look up. And of course, when I'm starting to put in the name of the mission, it's followed up with the fact that there's bug. And it's just like, fuck, really? No. No bug. No bug, please. Let's see. In the C-Sec outpost in the... I have to go to a different spot. I'll have to go to C-Sec. I have to remember where C-Sec is. Nope. Okay, that's the C-Sec office. Which means I need to go to a different floor. Can I see the other floors? I can. Where do I need to go? Okay, I need to go here. I didn't want to have to get to the point of pulling up a guy, but I have no idea where I'm going. Apparently the Citadel is just ever so slightly confusing. Okay, we need to get to C-Sec Outpost, which is 5, which is going behind me.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so...
This should be... Oh, well, here's one. You know what? We can detour a bit.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes. Neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now. Reinstated.
I hear
Good.
you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
I don't feel like getting weapons would be a bad thing. I don't feel like it would be. Let's see. Doesn't seem like it's a bad choice.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
We've got to keep Jake engaged. We should be socializing with
Okay. I guess figured that out. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Kinda, sorta. Hopefully this still takes me the way I need to go. You doing good,
I
Edie?
noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high. Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. hooking up is one of the few things they can do. I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
You know, that's a fair question. Wait, where? Hi.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
Okay. What will you
So
take?
what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Okay, I don't know what he wants, but I could probably look it up. Can't wait till that's what Shepard's been up to. Oh boy. No, you, Nikki.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
Not sure how I feel about that. There is a bug associated with it. Let the past die short. See, now I would hope they would let it pass, but who knows what is actually going to be it. You know, she really shouldn't actually be threatening me. Leave it in the past.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
Hmm. Yeah, she's very angry. And she's also mentioned that there's someone else that could take control. And I just need control of... I just need control of the gang itself. So...
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
we're gonna go talk to somebody else. Wait, hang on. What is the indicator? What is the indicator trying to tell me? Hi? No? This way? Maybe? Oh. It's that dude. I need to find weapons, I think, before I can talk to him further.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
No, you, Nikki. Also, were you able to get everything figured out with the capture card, or is it just waiting for a few more pieces? Let's see.
Please consult Anavina terminal for assistance. One moment, please.
Think you got it? Nice.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Fingers crossed that it does. Where are you? There you are. Hello.
Men, get ready for trouble.
No, no trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Huzzah! So we'll see how it goes on a day that's not so hot. That's fair. There should be some leveling in OBS that it should let you do, so that way the game is not overpowering you. 93. Oof. My phone told me it was close to 80, so I turned on the AC, but we have it on in eco mode, so it's still going back down, so I don't think it's anything to worry about. It's not, like, too hot. Let's see. Okay, I just need to go back to the elevator.
Shepard, the council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya T'Loak, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
You're welcome, Bailey. I didn't want someone to become a problem after they're released. That would be bad news bears. Okay, so we got one. Let's see. Request assistance seeking mercenary bands under her control. Speak to Gnarl. Taking the alliance at the Blood Pack. Okay, this was the other one. Nope. No. Let's see, this is the Blue Suns. Let's see. The artifact is in Kite's Nest on the planet Vina in the Volar system. Let's go do that real quick.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Before I forget. Frankly, it's on the sun, but it's basically it's not doing much. Oh. I've only played a little bit of the original Dragon Age, so I do not know of how in-depth any of these choices can be in Dragon Age. Let's see. Basically this. That's fair. Artifact is in Kite's Nest. Oh, of course. Mass Effect's just pretty much just a sci-fi Dragon Age. That's fair. Collected all the things here. Dragon Age but with sexy space people. Oh boy. Wait, is this not?
Signal confirmed.
Okay, I had to. Don't you do readiness. I booped it once. I should be allowed one boop without someone deciding that they're gonna look over here. Black market artifacts. Okay, I think that's what I need. Boops me. You know, with how much I say boop, I probably should do something that is for a boop. I don't know what, because Viz already has an extremely good boop. Because I think it would be fun to do an actual, like, channel redeem boop. Kind of like how I made the...
Do you need ground transport?
How I made the other things. I need to go back here, I think.
It'll be there momentarily. I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell them.
Luckily, I have access to my other computer and can do audio editing again. A lot of what I've used to be able to edit audio has been through a video editor.
You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, have it boot my avatar. Which I know Viz also has, so I guess I'm just worried that it would be seen as taking the idea.
I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Thank you. Now I don't have to kill you. Okay. Now I just have the blood packs to worry about. Which is a hell of a statement to make. Thank you, Nikki. A lot of people have boobs and pet redeems. Wouldn't worry too much about it. Yeah, and I know that it's been said before, I'm sure, by other people, that it's not like there's any technically original ideas. So I don't need to be paranoid about it. I think it's just a day that I am paranoid about it. Let's see. Neural can be found in the Presidium column in room 86 upstairs. Wait. Who even has ideas anymore? Not me. Not me. Okay, I'm going the right way to talk to this person. Listen, ideas are hard. Hi, Angel. I hope you're having a good day.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here in a minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Aria brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm gonna trust you. Would difficulties be the better word, Nikki? Either way, I do feel that. Today has been dreadful. I'm sorry. Hopefully you're able to kind of relax a little bit from it. I'm also very low spoon, low energy day. Head empty, only poops. Listen, maybe.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Aria to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Aria's terms?
Most definitely. Aria can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Quill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Oh.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Aria's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Aria's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Aria.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Aria know the light is green.
Let's say my emotes were very close to another person's and it was sort of an issue. Oh. I'm sorry. It's hard to have it not look like somebody else's because it is a small format and sometimes it's hard to put in more of a personalized detail on certain things. IUD replacement is rough. I've never had one, but I've looked into the process to know that it's probably not for me for the weight that I am. And that's okay. At least for now.
For a fresh
Yeah, being done without sex is... I get you, Nikki. I think I know the person in question, but I'm also not going to make you feel like you have to say or anything like that. It's fine to just have it be then. And hopefully things get a little bit more figured out as time goes on. Hopefully not too much of an issue. Just realized I cleared that. So, I could probably do this one. Cerberus has taken over an old military installment. No, that's on Tachanka. Can't do that. Anything that's on Tachanka, we are steering clear of for now. I hope it goes smoothly then, Nikki. I still need to finish mine eventually. And also still think of ideas. Woos are very good, though. Used a too big spatula at first. Heck! How could they have done this? I know how, but also heck. Oh. Even just like regular checkups is eh. It's not the spatula that you think is great. Like, if you don't know, then you're about to learn, but also just know that it's not a normal spatula. I get you, Nikki. Like, my go-to for birth control is just like the pill that I take daily. I keep an alarm on my phone because otherwise I would forget, which it is time to take it. But that is my reminder for it, so there's no worries on it. I am a little iffy about the idea of having, like, the one that goes into the arm and you have to replace it, because I've had a few friends that have had issues with getting them removed, and it's just like, I don't want that. And I'm probably whatever weight I gain or lose is probably going to affect that, and I do not want that to become an issue for later me. And I already get pretty terrible cramps as it is, and the pill helps with it. There are some brands that help more than others in terms of cramps and being able to function like a normal human being during that time. The one I'm on right now doesn't entirely solve it, but it does shorten the amount of time, which is still a little weird. I hope so. I know that there's been talk of it, but I don't know how far along it was. It's insane that male birth control is a thing that has less side effects, and it wouldn't be sold. Yeah. I also kind of wish that whatever plant apparently that was available way back in the day, like hundreds and hundreds of years ago type thing, that was apparently the best form of 100% can't get pregnant type of thing. But it was so effective that they basically used the shit out of it, and now it's apparently extinct. So it's just like, oh, well, that sure is a thing. I don't don't mind. I just figure that's kind of a part of life in terms of, like, women and shit. So, I don't feel like it's oversharing. Sorry, I'm also enthralled with the conversation and not picking another mission to focus on. We can't do the Tuchanka ones. Not yet. That's going to be when I have to do the primary mission. Because I'm fairly certain once I go to Tuchanka, I'm going to be able to do all of these Tuchanka missions. And not be able to leave because it's also a primary story mission. Let's see. Strike. Can we do this? I think we could do this. Let's see what we could do. Also, not having a period sounds like it would be lovely, and also a little unusual, because at this point I've had a period for longer in my life than I've not had it, so the idea that it's just not going to be there every month would definitely send my brain into, have I gotten pregnant? Must check. Okay, not that one. Strike. Endless. Not there. Nope, that's it. That is it. Yeah, it would be a meme problem because, I do have a partner. But even when I didn't have a partner, there was still kind of that part of my brain that's just kind of like, I haven't been with anyone. But also I feel the need to check. Okay. I think I should Google this. Because I'm in the system for it. Let's see. Luckily, it's pretty straightforward. Let's see. Already acquired the mission. Borea roast. Scan the planet. Talis? Talis. Talis
I found something.
Yeah, they sure don't. I'm just assuming that any one of the missions that mentions Tuchanka is just not going to... I'm not going to be touchy right now. No. I scanned once. We're going back. There is a 1, that's fine. It won't lock me into it. Definitely. Because that seems like those have been the story missions. Let's see. Return this.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Good question. I don't remember where this was. We need to go back here, I think.
Yes, Commander.
No, you, Nikki. You? Was it you?
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
I like how he's saying it without actually saying it.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
So... okay, that's taken care of. I also could do this one, I think. Let's see. Benning evidence. Let's see, I've already acquired the mission. Okay, it's an actual place called Benning. Luckily, this article is very clear the fact that you have to complete this before starting Tuchanka.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
It's okay, we're just gonna be bopping a bit in and out of the Citadel.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I don't think I brought up a wiki. A lot of what it's been directing me to is IGN because it has pictures. And I function better with pictures at times. For that no you emote, that is fair. I mostly just want to make sure that I'm not going to get locked out of anything. That's where my worry is. Where is it? This is a planet in the... oh, I was looking for the wrong thing. Okay, here it is. Where is the second planet? Sit out here. Sit here. At least the Citadel refuels my fuel. There it is. Okay, wait, I have to... I think... No? Wait. Chat is cute. I agree. That was Benning? Heck. I didn't realize. Let's see. So I have to go to the shop for it. I didn't realize it was the same planet for that. Shop found on the Spectre's office in the Citadel Embassy's area of the Citadel.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's go to embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
I imagine pixel art as a whole, too, is incredibly hard to learn. Let's see. Spectre's office. Is this? Is this it? Yeah, this is probably it. Spectre terminal. Okay, I guess this is something I need. This is probably something I need too. These are the dog tags, aren't they? It sure is. Those sure are the dog tags. I also have to turn in this Medigel because apparently I missed that on a planet. Okay, and he's just over here. Hey, bud.
Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in Syria.
There wasn't a feature in the original release? Oh god, if you missed stuff, you just missed it. That feels bad. I'm glad that is not the version I'm playing. Let's see. Medigel. Find a new formula, deliver it to her in the hospital. Okay, we gotta go to the hospital.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
It was an update a month out or so, though.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I found this Medigel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
I'm glad. Okay, list is significantly smaller now, which is nice. Let's see. Let's see, so this one's Tuchanka, this one's Tuchanka. I don't think I should do that one just yet, knowing how long it is. This is Tuchanka. Just making sure there's not other ones. Okay, so there are 3 at least right now for Tuchanka. And I could look for this thermal pipe that they wanted for the ship. Let's see. God, I'm always nervous for the fact that I'm trying to put in the things and it's followed by the word bug. Like, oh, I sure hope this is not at some point where I get the bug. Let's see. By the bank. By the bank and okay, I'm where I need to be. I just need to go by. Nope, this is the hospital. This is still the hospital. I forget that it's not highlighting where I am. It's just highlighting the next floor down. Yeah, definitely need to make sure we're making the ship way more safer. No, not here. Not this. This? Yes. E-gel thermocon.
If it exists, we carry it.
Cool. We can give this to the people on the ship. So that's taken care of. I know this is a lot of me Googling where to get the thing, getting the thing, and coming back to the Citadel. Heat unit stabilizers. Needs new heating stabilizers. Find them and bring them to him. Oh, Wait a sec.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Go for a pyrotechnics is nice, but also tired. That's fair. Yeah, it's about 75 for me right now. 105 is way too hot. Sun was a mistake, and to be fair, I think today is also the first day of summer, I think. Instructor at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for students if a Spectre approves a request. Yes, absolutely, but proof. This is for the good of things. We want to make sure people are taken care of. Do we not have the thing? Hmm. Hopefully the bike ride goes okay. Okay, so that didn't have the thing. Honestly, I don't know if I've gained access to this now that I think about it. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I have this mission yet. Okay, so that's why that's not there. So we can't do that yet. We can't do this one. How about this one? Miss Critic every day, Gordon. Critic will be back eventually. Yeah. Try to go push the space key and instead just close the window on my phone. I'm trying to do all this for my phone so that way it's not like cutting the sound every 5 seconds for everybody. Let's see. Can be found at the right at the entrance. Okay, this is something that's on Tachanka that we can't do yet. So we can't do that one yet either. How about this one? Chester is cute. And so is Nikki. Hmm. Uh... It's giving me directions, but it's not telling me where I need to be. Oh, I guess there was supposed to be... Thank you, Windows. Jeezums. Jump scare by Windows, apparently. Okay, so apparently I was supposed to find more intel on Eden Prime, and I did not. And I don't think I can go back. Hmm. I hope this isn't just gone altogether, because it's not being entirely clear as to where I can still acquire this intel. Hmm. Yeah, everything I'm finding is that I was just supposed to be able to find it on Eden Prime. And I'm fairly certain I am not allowed to go back there. Well, that's a shame. I don't know if there's another way of being able to do that I'm not seeing, but so far it's just giving me a guide for where to find it on Eden Prime. I sure would love if it actually, like, went back, though. There we go. When you try to go back and it decides that you just get to stay there. Let's see if we can do this one. Hopefully I should be able to. Let's see. I already got the quest, so won't be able to unlock the... Have I done that? I don't think I have. I might not have access to the area for this.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I'm gonna double check. We will go to space first. So I'm looking for the Atheon cluster, which we may not have. No? No. No, there's one cluster, but not the right one. Yep, I don't have access to the one. I don't have access to this one. There's quite a bit that I don't have access to. Oh god, it's moved them all around. Okay, well. I was making sure I knew which one I still had to look based on their placements. Ba, ba, ba. Osmar, Frontier. Prototype components. This one also must be completed before completing Tachanka. Biotic prototype can be found scanning was in the Aquilius system. Nope. Wrong place. Wrong place. Aquilius system. Nope, not there. Am I missing? Am I missing it? Hang on. No, Frontier. Maybe I'm looking for the wrong thing. I'm looking for the wrong thing. I guess so. It says I've scanned everything here, so... I must already have it. Yeah, I guess we'll just go turn it in.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Where is this? This is at the hospital.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, the thing is that it apparently says this person's not going to be highlighted. So I'm just going to have to talk to them? I could have swore I talked to everyone when I came last time. I sure wish I remember who I grabbed this from. I've already turned in a quest for you. Caden's gone. Off doing his own thing. Oh, here it is.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
At least we got experience. Okay. That is back on the ship. Can't do. I guess the only thing I have left that I can do then is turn in the quest for the thermal pipes and then Omega. Everything else is either tied or attached to here. Well, that would be a very long mission. And I know I don't have to do it all in one sitting.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Just need to go give it to him. Let's see, down in engineering. Where are you? Uh-oh, he's gone. That can't be good.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all in Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Oh god. I'm glad she stopped him, but like, what the fuck? Don't think about that. We did complete this, yeah?
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
I guess I don't get to complete it until it's done? I guess? Well, looks like I've done all that I can for now. Aside from this. Just to make sure, though, I think. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that was right in the mic. Yeah. I'm gonna make a save. I know I'm making a shit ton of saves, but also, if I need to go back, I'm gonna make sure I have everything. Everything's all good. An assortment of vessel, warships, transports, and fighters flying under Aria's flag. Oh, we're just taking her with us? Oh. This is fine. Well, at least she's pretty leveled. I don't feel like I need an increased weight capacity. Power damage. I'm not sure if that's for my things. I would rather a squad bonus, though. I also have a big chunk in Renegade.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Oh, she probably tortured him. That's great.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact.
Feels like a big waste.
We'll probably survive the crash.
Probably. I don't like these odds.
Shields gone. All systems failing.
We can make it.
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it. Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go. Everyone out. There's no time.
Oh, come on, buddy. No.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
I didn't figure it was a bluff. Oh good, now we get to fight our way through this.
the other escape pods made it.
All right. What's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Sure.
Makes sense. We play to our strengths.
I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
I'm back, you fuckers.
Can't I just, like, angry zoom people? Kinda. We good? We good. Look out! Thank you. I'm sure they're fine. They're just sleeping. Maybe. I can zoom. I can zoom. I can make that. Now I can't because now he did a smoke bomb. You're still up there, sir. Sir? What are you doing up there? Hi? Do you see me now? Sorry, I was just very amused by that.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Over here, Shepard. Aria to Fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Paul. Where's Paul? There we go. I probably should hotkey that, but... this is fine. I don't use Paul a whole heck of a lot. Is this the way? Hang on, if that's the way... is there anything over here? Maybe? No. Sorry, we're jumping back over. I know you're following me, but... I was just peeking and taking a look.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land. Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
I don't know if this is actually time sensitive, but I feel like it might be. General knows power power fluctuations continuing to stabilize. Sector 3, 14, and 15 are set for mandatory shutdown. All personnel be resigned. I did because every other one that I have, I either get access to after the primary one, from what I was Googling, or I get the pieces somewhere on Tuchanka.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
Yeah, I figured that if I'm not feeling up to doing the entire thing tonight, I can always just start it and finish it up at a different stream. Population control reports disturbance in District 5 quelled. All surviving inhabitants accounted for. Rampart units will be left on location in case of further security breaches.
This way.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I guess I can't get down there. Is there any info in here, maybe? No. Wait. Oh, it's just a medical station.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
You're all good. I had Googled what I could.
Feels good to live.
And I figured,
Tell your
while this won't probably be a whole long stream, wanted to go for a little bit longer than 2 hours. So I was fine with just being able to start a little bit of it and then whatever I don't finish today, we'll just get finished next time.
One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Feel like this plan wasn't entirely thought through on her part. Okay, that wasn't quite what I wanted. Hey, buddy. You wanna... Hey, bud.
Clear. Get to the controls.
Probably could have used more of the explosives or shield generator things. Oh well.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions.
I don't know how that's considered a renegade option, but okay.
So it begins.
Are we gonna tell her that we were being
Chance the
spied
General
on?
knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing.
Okay, she did tell.
Great. Stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down, unrecoverable. Armed response initiative T-752. The intruders, open fire.
We're causing a stir. Good.
It was closer than I thought. Whoops. Oh, come on, buddy. I can see you. Buddy, I can see you. Okay, now we're just going back and forth.
Feels good to let loose. The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
All Cerberus personnel, please review personal communications for updated assignments.
Oh, is it because of the IUD that you've been turned away from plasma donation?
Some of my men. We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Oops, no. I wanted to grab this. Nothing really. Just making sure I didn't miss anything.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Probably want to make sure I don't fade or something. I can imagine so.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers by the force field. What the hell is he doing?
Oof. Oh.
Max, take them out!
Oh, do I really have to fight them? They seem cool. Now they're dead.
Stand still, you piece of shit.
I would like a robot friend to come along with us. And instead, I have to be the one to murder. Oh. They had a shield.
Need to check out that force field.
I mean,
Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
was that the reason for it? That because you were having cramps, they didn't want to do it?
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Is that Tali?
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits.
No.
Look who's back. Arya T'Loak.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive.
Is this a woman Turian?
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got more questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Something about the IUD procedure. I wonder if they consider it a minor procedure to where they wouldn't feel safe doing it, but also, cramps is just a normal part of being with just having a uterus, and it sucks.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
We have new squad mate. She's cute. She's very cute.
So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Just take this. I don't know if I want to give it to them. I'm gonna wait and give it as a gift to Garrus when we get back, maybe.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
How do I get there? Do I just... Oh. Going the wrong way. I missed. Hey, bud.
Omega's mine. Good.
There's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him.
Incoming from where? Where? Oh, hi. Hey, bud. Well, that didn't quite turn out how I wanted, but... Wait, what are we doing? Oh.
Got him. I'm on it. Focus on the Atlas.
Whoops. I meant to run. Yeah, really can't help Uterus being angry. For people, it's just varying degrees of angry. Man, they sure do just keep coming. Well.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
This is gonna be a time for sure.
We're in. Lock it down.
And it's nice that it's based on choices. Actually based on choices that you make.
This place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Hmm.
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Aww.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
She doesn't trust her. Of
All right,
course.
Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
You'll do what you need to do.
And here I thought you might come here trying to change me.
AJ12.
Once
Thank
up
you
and
for
running,
5
this bunker
months.
will provide recon and secret access to much of the station.
Garrison Kelby's in a tree.
I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
You're not wrong.
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Getting the more renegade points, but
Ma'am. Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get out. Shepard.
I don't think there's anything I need to do. I was hoping to go talk with her, but I don't know where she is.
Hand out all the weapons. No use holding back gear.
Human.
Yes, yes, I am. Nice to meet you. Oh. I can't talk to her. This is Cerberus armor, though, and I don't want Cerberus armor. Also, I hope you're having a good day, J12.
Arya wants to talk to you.
Yes, indeed. I didn't know that that would be a way forward.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Assist the merchant.
I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously?
Rerouting system.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Nikki is cute, I agree. I hope you're doing good, Shadow.
Commander, when you find Cerberus terminals, please input my access code. Thank you.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment... You mean if we hadn't lost that ship?
Why is upset with you? Is it from your workout this morning? I assume you were working out this morning. Who invented this besides someone that likes pain, I think.
Az, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
You know, maybe she's just trying to help. Maybe she thought of something she could do to help.
Yes, what is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Don't let it get to you. He wants you off balance.
Anger helps me focus. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including Afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
Angels is upset because of cramps and IUD. Not the same kind of upsetty, but you know, it's still a lot. Still definitely a lot.
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
I just mean that your body not being upset with you doesn't mean it's invalid for someone else's body being upset with them for completely different reasons.
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
I mean, you could just say that you kiss, and that would be completely understandable.
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
Exactly. Different pains, both are valid.
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Where? Oh, okay.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure.
Good luck out there.
Well, good thing I didn't give her anything, because now she's gone. Let's go ahead and I guess finish this up. I feel like this is my biopower, so I'm going to do that. I could be wrong, in which case it's fine.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
Like, it's not great to use people, but I know what she means. We don't have a lot of options.
All soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
I could jump across this. I forget that leaping is a thing. Wait. This isn't even the right way.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, that was for a completely different thing. Okay. There we go. What's in here? Oh, which way's the right way, actually? Oh, there's no right way of going, of course. And real quick, what's over here? Okay, it's just a thing. That's all this was. So I went the right way. For making sure that I'm not missing anything. Oops.
As here, I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Man, there are a lot of data pads here. Mission report. We're almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit, but something feels off with the patrol patterns that the display table is spitting out. I'd recommend another observation run before we try to extract the civilians. May I examine? May I examine? No? Okay. May I examine now?
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Also you, Nikki. Nope, I already read this.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Ancient Greece. Dang.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
I'm not surprised. I'm just not... I didn't process how long that would have been. This is not the right way to go. Can I just... Oh, hi. Was this a good idea? Probably not. But, you know, it worked. I just didn't want that one person to set up their turret. Am I missing anything? This.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The influence of the station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
I imagine I healed them up, so I'm glad I was able to do something for them. Thinking about it, I wonder how they figured out that the repeated action of things would be able to increase endurance and strength and whatnot. It is so hot. I'm sorry. I know it's not my fault. I just wish it could be cooler for you. I think it's like, what, first day of summer or something? Officially? I saw somebody saying it online today, so it's only a guess. Because I have not checked it officially myself. I could, actually. I could. Instead of just sitting here wondering. Man, I sure did bop them as soon as they were coming down, huh? Breakthrough Cerberus forces. Yeah, they were injured. Okay. Excellent. I'm helping.
Answer now. Last chance, Talon. Answer one. What the? Back off.
I don't think so.
See, she's doing it good. Oh.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
That's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
That's another assault rifle.
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
You know, I was mentally gonna check after that fight, and then I sure did not. Hang on. Yep, today is the first day of summer.
Rampart mechs incoming.
Oh, they're just able to mush through. Well, I guess they are robots.
They left an Atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Welcome back. I hope Bike Ride was good. I'm also just now finding out that today is officially the first day of summer. Knee survived? Huzzah. Oh, I've gained a weapon. Oh. I imagine I was supposed to use this for that fight. Oh well. Rode 9-ish miles on a pretty hilly route. Nice. And also explains why you say your knee survived, because that would probably be quite a bit. Oh, do I have to shoot this? I don't want to shoot it with the good gun.
This way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, overexerted my knee last year. I'm having that struggle this year. Where that's what I did, I'm pretty sure. Can I boop up here? I sure can. Trying to both take it easy and try to also still work out is a bit of a trek. Oh, was I just supposed to... God, I'm trying to think of which episode that was. I have not watched a whole lot of King in the Hill, but I sure have seen a lot of memifications from that show. Dusty old bones full of green dust. That is fair.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Finally, a little recognition.
Actually, Arya, I'm parking up.
Oh, that only had one shot in it. Well. Oh, I could have saved it for that. Oh well. That, it sure did not succeed. I still see you. You're not hiding. I sure do. Where'd you go? Oh. Nice. Brownie and ice cream is a good consolation for all that you've done today.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up
Hang
or
on,
down
just a sec.
anymore.
am back. Sorry, I know that was a quick BRB. Apkarnas needed to talk with me for a sec, because he was taking a nap, and, so, the bad news is that the person basically only gave us a verbal confirmation that they were accepting our offer. They didn't actually do any sort of writing for it. And their apparent lawyer told them to wait. And now they have an offer that is more than their asking price. So, we don't have... They're going with their other higher offer rather than ours. Yeah, it sure is. Hey, Toucans. Yeah, it sure does, because it feels like it is shady business for the fact that coincidentally their lawyer told them to hold off on signing, and coincidentally they now have an offer above asking price, even though there's so much work that still would need to be done. It is super shady. Even the person is saying is super shady. The person that we were that was helping us, essentially. Hey, bud.
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
The long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Essentially, yes. She said that it's also super shady. So, you know, it's not just us seeing it as shady. It's also the realtor that's seeing this as shady. So, what we're gonna do is, there was another house that we were kind of choosing between that is still on the market, so we're gonna try for that one.
They've hacked the bridge controls.
Yeah, I think the sketchy part is just that whatever they're doing in terms of asking price
Let's go.
is probably not on
Hurry
the up and up.
I need to get to my people.
It's good to see you, boss.
Oh yeah, very disappointed. And it just feels like that we already weren't sure if we were going to have them accept the offer. So for them to be like, yeah, we accepted the offer on Monday. And no, Sunday. We're now at Tuesday. And they didn't bother filling out the paperwork after they said yes. I have no idea.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left.
Cerberus
lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Luckily, the place that was going to do the inspection was super chill with Apkarnas and just saying that they're sorry to hear that, and basically that hopefully they could be of service, essentially, when we do actually need to get an inspection. So at the very least, they were nice.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
I don't know if we know the seller's agent's name to be able to watch out for him.
We don't have the seller's name, we just have to.
That's what they're saying. Like, if we should just, like, possibly, like, avoid that agent with whatever they touch, so that way they're not, like, trying to swindle more of that shady stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's no. Please trust the agent. She doesn't trust the seller.
Yeah.
Which I know for our intents and purposes that there's a difference without distinction.
Yeah.
Because in fact, but you know, it. As far as I can tell, it's basically the agent's trying to do what they're supposed to be doing. It's that's the reason why they went back to the ability to say, "Hey, you should accept this offer."
Yeah.
And the fact that okay, so we offer 460K. The fact that they got an offer above asking, which we'll just say, like, technically above asking could technically be $1 or above asking, but let's just say minimum 5K.
Yeah.
That means suddenly, within the last couple of hours, despite the fact that everyone who has been bidding on this either was offering below asking or they're, withdrawing their bids because, their initial bid wasn't accepted, suddenly they get it offered at 20K more than what our offer is.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think, like, it was something shady going on. The thing that the closest thing I can think is happening is something akin to, like, it seems unreasonable, given all the financial stuff about it, but it feels like there's some sort of wash trading going on. To explain what wash trading is, because this is something that's far more, it's something that's mostly done with, like, art or, like, other high value goods that don't have as much regulation around them, but technically can be done with real estate. It's the idea of basically selling, you sell to a proxy of yourself, to inflate the value so that you can turn around and say, oh, it sells for this value. I'm going to say, clearly this is
how much it's worth.
Right. Which, and now granted, it's a lot harder to do that with real estate because of various things, but, depending on what conditions they set on this is my speculation, because if something had to be going on, and it might really be just that a homeowner is just a bitch, but if something was going on, wash trading seems like the most likely culprit for it because of the fact that,
yeah.
So,
regardless, hopefully it's not too late to put an offer in at the other one.
Apparently it isn't, so that's what I'm working on right now.
Yeah. But that makes sense for the fact that, like, wouldn't necessarily be the agent, it would just be the the homeowner and then whoever they have as their lawyer being shady.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. And again, there's a possibility that nothing shady is going on. It's just that, they're a fucking asshole.
to be fair, I know this was also something that you've read up as something that's been happening lately.
Well,
with people trying to buy homes.
Well, the other thing is that they were hoping, like, that it's less that wash trading has been happening. It's what's been happening is, basically the thing that's mostly been happening with the real estate market. Well, there's two things. Airbnb is a disaster for the housing market.
Airbnb has always been a disaster.
I know, but especially it was the longer Airbnb it goes on, the more it becomes a disaster.
Hey, Hero. Long story short, it was a verbal yes, but it wasn't a contract yes. So they were advised by their lawyer to wait longer before signing.
They're told their agent they were advised by the lawyer.
Yes, we're not sure if that's actually the case.
Yeah.
But they supposedly got an offer that was above their asking price, so they were going with that.
3 days later.
3 days later, after they told us yes.
Well, actually, sorry, no. Today's only Tuesday. Sorry, 2 days later.
Still.
Yeah. And then the fact that they weren't willing to spill ink, and then suddenly they got a better offer.
Yep.
Something seems wrong. But
even the realtor that's working with us feels like it's shady.
The agent.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that we don't trust the seller agent. We don't just trust the seller and her lawyer.
Yeah.
Because the agent probably, gets nominal, especially depending on how the contracts of the thing, gets a minor amount of fees. But it might still, those fees still might be covering, even in the case of, say, a wash trade, it might far and exceed the fees when they go to actually sell.
And there's just the added shadiness of the fact that this is literally the day before the inspection.
Right.
This is less than 24 hours of when the inspection would take place.
Yes, because literally it was scheduled for 5 p.m. Even if I go by when my agent texted me to say, hey, it was less than 24 hours away.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sorry, you were saying two things are happening with the market.
Right, so the first thing is Airbnb, which is unmitigated disaster. And it kind of correlates to Airbnb. It's the fact that a lot of megacorps, have been basically, treating the housing market game as one bad game of Monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
And just buying out, buying everything well above the asking, in theory, just so that they can go in hopes to sell in return, which the problem with that, of course, is, there's a non-zero chance this might become a bubble in a short bit.
Yeah.
Like, if a bubble happens, I can survive. It's not going to be one of those things. But I also am doing this house hunting under the notion that, yes, it might be actually a bubble, and maybe I will regret not having waited a year more. But, can you really just wait for the bubble to pop?
At this point, it feels like we've been waiting years for the bubble to pop.
Again.
Yeah.
Because, because all the signs of 2008 are here again. But yeah, and that's the thing. And the thing is that it's more of am I in the financial position to do this at the moment? And the answer is yes. I have the financial means and not only within my not only I have my own means, which are basically sufficient enough. I do have the aid of my my father. Not only aid financially and other ways to actually be able to do shit.
Yeah.
You know, uh, like even though I have to write down how much liquid I have, I really have, an extra 20 to 20 to 30% more. Well, not 30%, about almost an extra 20% more than what I write down because I have my family who's basically willing to give me a family loan, which is 0%. Just pay me back whenever you can.
Or pay back a little bit over time until it's fully paid off, kind of thing.
Yeah, but with my family, it's typically pay back when you can. And I just told my father, hey, just wait until 2023, 2024.
Yeah, and he was fine with it.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's really tough timing. But yeah. Airbnb has never been great for not only the housing market, but also the renting market, the hotel market of sorts.
The thing is that Airbnbs, yes, they're not at a hotel. Yes, they usually are better equipped, but Airbnbs are becoming more worse than hotels.
No, absolutely.
The fact that they can there's all the horror stories of people being told, hey, here's a chore list. By the way, we're still charging you $100 a night cleaning fee. It's what's the point of the cleaning fee if you're giving me a chore list? And it's at that point, it's just and I'm, look, if I'm on vacation, I don't want to be thinking about cleaning.
You don't want to be thinking about I need to make sure that I have vacuumed or I've made the bed kind of thing.
Or watered the plants as sometimes is demanded.
Yeah. And Airbnb is absolutely a hit or miss, but
the thing is that the only time I've ever gotten a hotel that was a complete fucking miss is because I kind of went for the bargain basement hotel and I got what I paid for.
No, that's fair.
But hotels, they're never really anything spectacular. Well, there's one exception to that, but you know what exactly you're getting.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, if something goes wrong with a hotel, you know who you can talk to.
The front desk person.
Yeah.
And then they can just arrange for you to go somewhere else, or they're going to have someone to go in and take care of the issue.
Right.
With Airbnb, you have to wait.
If you're even can get a hold of an actual person, it's not just a ghost listing, which means they can put additional charges on top of you, and you have no real way of confronting those charges because of how the whole entire service industry, the gig economy works. Yeah.
It really kind of depends. If transactions happened off-site, there was a fake listing posted on Airbnb and they convinced the person of hey, contact me at this email address. At that point, it's just they're not going to be able to do shit.
Right.
If it's a fake listing that was fully gone through, on the Airbnb side, they might be able to do something, but that really also depends on just kind of
getting a hold of the right person at the right time, and
the entire situation, honestly.
Yeah, I understand. And hotel rates generally are a little bullshit, but also, you know what? Maybe there's a reason why we have it's kind of like how we have financial regulations and cryptocurrencies are trying to subvert that. We have hotel regulations on hotels, and there's a reason why there's that.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I was technically contracted to do support and then trust and safety on a first level years ago for them. So, I've seen all the ways that it can go wrong.
Yeah.
One of them made the news. Actually, several of them made the news, but that's besides the point.
Freakouts.
I think I told you about one of them.
I mean, that's what my mind immediately goes to when it comes to going wrong, you know. Because there's been horse, like, even on the seller side, there's all sorts of things that can go wrong. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
like the fact that someone planned an entire orgy for
Yeah.
the weekend for this house and did not clean
I've
anything
heard,
up.
I heard the entire orgy, and also I've heard also someone had their house, someone, you know, had rented out their house or whatnot, and it got used as a porn set.
Mm-hmm. So it's not technically illegal, but they did have to be upfront about what they were going to use it for, and it's just like, no, I don't want that.
Yeah. It's just, yeah.
There were also the people renting that wouldn't respect that they needed to leave and would barricade themselves in the room, and the police would have to get involved to be able to get them out of there.
Yeah, which at that point, everyone's a bad person.
Like, there are shit ends on either side of it in this situation. Like, there were some really good people that would sell, but there were also some really shitty fucking people on the seller side. There were some really good people that were renting and just wanted a place to be able to stay and have a good time. But there were also some really fucking shitty renters.
Yeah.
And the stories I've mentioned are stuff that have been on the news, so it's not like this is like NDA or anything like that.
Yeah.
But like, my God.
I've avoided ever using an Airbnb, and I think I'm going to keep it that way.
No, that's fair. I've used it once, and only once. And
I assume it wasn't under your name. No.
It was under my name. There were some perks with being able to work for them. So when me and my sibling were going to go see a concert, I rented through them because it was going to be cheaper than being able to do a hotel, and they were going to be closer to the concert than I was able to find hotel-wise. But I had rented a place where it would just be me and my siblings staying there. They were actually going to be away, so...
Yeah.
So I never saw the person, and they never saw me. They knew, like, when I was coming that, like, I did, like, you know, did work for them, but, like, eh. It's really hit and miss.
Anyway, let me get this up.
No, you're fine. I realize we've gotten into chatting for quite a hot minute. Yeah. And obviously there are stories that I don't believe ever made the news, so I'm not technically allowed to talk about it, but man, I sure wish I was allowed to talk about it. Yeah. A lot of it is just knowing what you're getting into. Some of it is the fact that they take advantage of situations. My problem is I have enough saved up to buy a house 3 years ago. Oh. Have you been trying for the last 3 years to get a house, Toucans? Or has that just been a I'm waiting for the bubble to pop. I haven't been trying. I've been saving. That's fair. Of course, has been saving for a great many years. I was at one point saving, but just my last relationship did not make saving a viable option at all. Except it's 21% more now than when I set as his target. That's fair. It is. Hopefully this next one pans out. And Loki house hunting, but I'll probably wait until the crash. That's fair. That is absolutely fair. I feel you, Angel. For the longest time, it was just living through paycheck, and just trying my darndest to just scrape by as much as I could. Which didn't help when my ex was not financially responsible with money at all. And as it is, I imagine he still has a good chunk of his personal loan that he is paying off. Sorry, I thought about it, so now I'm checking. And the only reason I can see it is because of the fact that I was trying to be helpful and I co-signed on it. So it's attached to my credit history and deets. The United States. Now, apparently my email is exposed to the dark web. So, that's a thing. Trying to see where it would show this. Should be in here somewhere. Unless they changed it. They shouldn't have. You know what? It's probably that I have to... No, never mind. There's still a lot of monies. Twitch streamer president. I accidentally award. That's fair. Once he is finished with that loan, though, it will be free from my credit history, and I will no longer have to worry about it. Especially for the fact that because it's co-signed, if for some reason he's not able to take care of it, that responsibility then falls to me. Yeah, it is. But also at one point I was going to try and get a house with him, but... You know what? I feel like... We're going to do that. I'm not sure on continuing. Just because I think my brain's kind of all over the place now and I'm not going to be able to give the dialogue the focus I would want to. Yeah, definitely dodge the bullet. Granted, it was him not being financially responsible that led to not getting a house together, but that's fine. You know what? Let's go ahead and close out of this. Oh, jeez. Just letting it all stabilize. I'm sure they will. Just them being the ass. It's just like, really? Really? Let's see. Thank you. You know what? I think good for now. I think we'll call it there. Let's see. But I realize that this has basically become chatting for the last hour-ish.
It's like 45 minutes.
Gotcha. So not quite there, but close. I appreciate you all hanging out. Friday we'll stream after therapy. So, probably about the same time I streamed last Friday. I still haven't decided yet if I'm wanting to just change the day altogether or if I should just leave it there and just have Friday always be a late start time. I think it's just that I want to go probably play Apex, and I'm not sure how stable it is. It hasn't been stable the last couple of times. I'm hoping that it's stable now after the update, but I would like to have it go for a test drive before being able to stream it. And I realize I haven't set up a time for Sunday with Apex, so I'll probably push that back by another week to be able to make sure that it all, everyone has time to be able to plan for it. It seemed like it. But also Viz seems to have better luck with getting it to stabilize than me for some reason. Which is fine. It's probably just a difference in settings or something. Any whoosies. We'll go say hi to Dan. I cannot pronounce the game that they are playing. But it looks like they're having a comfy stream. So let's go say hi. And I'll see you all Friday.